everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is going to be my get ready with me for today, along with my weekly makeup basket and all the project pan items I'm working on. Before we get started, I do want to show you all how I cut my hair. I feel free. I didn't do a whole lot with it today. I've just kind of kept it up in the clip. Which I'm going to clip it back for this video. And we are going to be talking about, obviously, what's in my makeup basket this week, project panning, get ready with me, and then let's just talk about this whole issue with Instagram. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me pull out my items so I'm not rattling this whole container the entire time. Just lay everything out. I don't get to do this very often. 9 times out of 10 at this time of day, I am working and I don't get to hang out with you guys. So I hope everybody's doing well. Not a lot going on here. I've been on PTO the last 2 weeks. It's been really great. I have enjoyed just chilling out, hanging out, and doing a whole lot of nothing. So with that, we're going to get started on this makeup. Let me take my eyeballs off here. I won't be able to see a thing, and pardon me if you see Baby Yoda in my face. I'm just starting to feel like the Romper Room lady. Romp Stomper. Bumper Boo. All right, well, I can use this one. Okay, so for my eyeshadow this week, I am using the I Lilac You a Lot palette from ColourPop. I have been focusing on this particular shade. I'm sorry if I blamed you. In Trainwreck, I've got a really nice dip going here, as you can see. I've just been putting this all over my lid. I'm just gonna pop it on here really quickly. So yeah, I really haven't done anything, and now we're finally getting into the stormy season here, which has been super fun to have middle of the night thunderstorms and scared animals. But it's all good. We need the rain. We're still in drought conditions, I saw earlier. So, and then some areas are getting so much rain that they're having sinkholes and flooding, and what can I say? It's just kind of a hot mess over here in Florida. But that's what happens when we don't get a lot of rain and then we suddenly get a ton of rain, is we get the sinkholes. I didn't put any eye primer on today. If I just hop on and do this one really quickly. My arm is still killing me. I don't know what I did to my arm. I had an x-ray about a month ago. I'm due to go back and see the doctor. This is as high as I can lift my arm without this right here like pulling. So I am going to add a little bit of this fruit lighter from Cluna in kind of the corners a little bit. Normally I've been using this as a highlighter, but it is blindingly green. I just don't go out with it on, but I might be going to Pride on Saturday, so I might just throw it on. I'm going to be hanging out with the Free Mom Hugs group. If you've not heard of them before, please go check them out, who they are, what they're about. They do some really good work in the LGBTQ community, showing love and support, and just being, in general, a good ally. So, but that's going to depend again on the weather, because I don't want to be trying to dodge rainstorms, not even the rain, so much as lightning. So we had storms yesterday, and our main airport here lost power. They don't know why, so that's being investigated. And let's talk about this whole missing sub situation. Like, that's just really, first of all, two of my biggest fears in life are dying by drowning and dying by fire, says the person who loves to swim and likes candles. But I mean, first of all, kudos to anybody that goes underwater like that, because I could not do it. First of all, I'm claustrophobic, so that would just be a panic attack waiting to happen. last I saw this morning, they located some debris. So I don't know if they're going to find those folks, but I think it's my understanding they've already run out of oxygen at this point. And I know I've seen a lot of people going around saying, well, they're millionaires, it's their own fault, blah, 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 blah. Listen, those people are still somebody's father, brother, whatever. Somebody in the world cares about those people and want them to come back safely. So if I get real close, you can maybe see the green shift on the inside that I just did. I know it's really hard. I don't have the best lighting in the world. Put my foundation on real quick. Again, I did not use any kind of primer today. I finished my Bare Minerals, so I'm now using the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. I'm so sorry, I'm talking so fast. And the color is 035. I used just a tiny bit of this. This is technically a full coverage foundation and would be a lot more full coverage for myself with rosacea if I put on like a second layer. But I don't, just because I don't like to cake myself up. I hate the feeling, especially I think in Florida where it's so hot all the time anyway. But I'm just like, I don't need another layer of anything on my face. I do need to get some SPF if I'm going out Saturday though. I know. I'm kind of ashamed to say I don't own sunscreen or SPF of any kind. But I don't really go, like I haven't left the house in years. And the only time I ever wore it was when I'd go to Disney, but now I'm starting to realize like I need to put it on more often if I'm leaving the house like at all. So I'm starting to get a bunch of little moles like all around like my chest and neck. So I want to get those removed. I don't want them removed because like, I feel like they're ugly or anything. I mean, but they're just there, and like when I scratch, I feel them, and then that makes me feel icked out. If that makes sense. I don't know how good my blending situation is here because it's getting dark outside again with the storms. So, has anybody done anything fun this summer? So, I was supposed to go to either try to do a cruise this year or, go to Disney on my PTO. And I have PTO again in a month for another 2 weeks. But fun fact is, for those of you who know, my cat had ear surgery like, I don't know, almost a month ago now. And then 2 weeks ago tomorrow, my AC went out and it was after hours. And really all they had to do was come flush it, but that was $200. Fin surgery was $4,000. And I just had car repairs totaling $600. So I will not be taking any vacations until that's paid off. Because when I go on vacation, I splurge. It's no holds barred. I'm on vacation, but for right now, doing anything fun is not going to be on the agenda. So I have this blush beam. It's like a blush lighter from Pop Beauty. I've had this forever. I bought this back when Ipsy, many, many years ago, when Ipsy had Pop Beauty lip pops in their bags. And I bought this as part of a set. And then I bought some lip pops with it. The thing I like about this is I can really cake this on. I like to use a dust brush on this one to really pick up the product. I realized that the fluffy brushes don't really pick it up as well. I just Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. I just go ham with this. I'm going to be filming some other videos today. So in the next few days, you're going to see my color pan update. Super exciting update there. We're going to see the whole collection, Project Pan, Project Wax. What else? Bath and Body, Project Pan, and my skincare, Project Pan. So you're going to see all those coming out over the next few days. I did do my nails last night. I was sitting watching a Hallmark movie and just chilling, so I did my nails. This color is called Nyssa. It is from Zoya. I don't know if they make this color anymore, but it is called NYSSA, Nyssa. And I like it. It's really, it grew on me. I'm not a big fan of dark nail colors. I don't know why I bought it. I think it looked lighter in the bottle to me online, but I'm using it. I like it. It's growing on me, so that is all that matters. Let's go in with, let's do our lippies. So I just have some lip balm I'm going to lay down because I always put lip balm on before I put a lipstick on. My lips are like crazy dry this week. I feel like it's because I haven't been drinking enough, which I'm going to go do that as soon as I finish with this. So this is the EOS Strawberry Sorbet Lip Balm. Get a good coating on there. And then we'll come in with the MAC in Creme Cup. I'm really enjoying the MAC lipsticks I got from QVC. I'm really starting to focus on them quite a bit. This one's really, really light. And I just rubbed it on my tooth. It's a really, really light color, but I'm okay with that. Sometimes I just want a neutral lip, and other times I want like screaming bright lip. Next, I'm going to put some eyeliner on. This is my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Freak. I've been trying to pan this since 2020 when I first started project panning. This year is the year. She keeps getting smaller and smaller every week. So I'm just going to go in here with this. Put a little bit underneath the eye as well. There. Nope. Okay. It's hard for me to tell because A, it's dark, and B, I can't see anything. There's that. And then my brow in Revlon Color Stay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink in Soft Brown. As you can see, my brows are much lighter and they're very thin. I'm post-menopause. So my eyebrow hairs are thinning out. My eyelashes are thinning out. But, you know, I'm alive and kicking, so I guess that's something. I like that they added the spoolie in this now. I need to clean my spoolie, so pardon the grossness of it. Before I would just like rub my finger over my eyebrows to kind of spread the ink around a little bit more. And now they've got the spoolie on there. So thank you, Revlon, for that. So let's talk about this whole, get this all over my fingers. Let's talk about this whole Instagram situation that's affecting thousands of users, including myself. I got an action ban. Yippee! Now I went online today. I got action banned a couple days ago. I got action banned on Sunday. I don't know. My ban's supposed to be lifted on the 24th, which here's the thing. We've been seeing people get unbanned only to get rebanned as soon as they try to engage. And it's just a little bit ridiculous that no news outlets have picked this up. Instagram isn't saying squat. They have banned the hashtag InstaBan2023, and there's no resolution. Now, here's the funny thing. Before I got my Instaban, a couple of days before, I received 2 emails from Instagram that week before that said somebody had tried to get into my account. I needed to change my password. And usually when I see those, I tend to just ignore them because 9 times out of 10, they want you to click on a link that doesn't really take you to where you're supposed to go to give them your password so they can get into your account. So I completely ignored those emails. So when I got the ban, they made me change my password, which I was able to get back in right away, but then I could not like anything. I couldn't comment on anything. I couldn't reply to any comments in my own feed. If somebody comments on something that I post, I can like their comment, but that's it. And it's just been really frustrating, especially I'm not somebody that, and I know, and no shade to the content creators, I really appreciate all that they do. And it's hard work. If you think being a content creator isn't hard work, think about having to be online 24/7 as your job. And taking time away from family, friends, and stuff to just be on the computer constantly. I know I couldn't do it full time, for sure. I am somebody who needs breaks from electronics more often than not. I'm using mascara, Urban Decay Wild Lash. So anyway, I went and looked, and I've had my Instagram since 2014, and I never really used it up until I started with doing Project Pan. Oh, my lash being clumpy today. So that means I really didn't start using the account. I would say actually I started using it in like 2019. And I know this to be the truth because that September was the last time I went to Disney, and I posted me and the ears that I bought at Disney that day. And I posted a picture of the food I ate that day. Because listen, when I go to Disney, it's more all about food for me than anything else. And I just think that it's really crummy that nobody's addressing this whole situation. And again, goes back to news outlets, Instagram themselves. I'll show you my little look now that I'm done. Again, it's not it's hard to tell in this light. But anyway, take my hair down and put my glasses on so I can see. Oh, much better. Pull this back a little bit. Also, I got this really cute Mickey clip from TJ Maxx. The brand is Bobble Bar, and it's super cute. And what has happened here? That is not cute. What is this? This needs to. Yeah, none of this is cute. Forget it. Just kidding. Ow, ow, ow. Now I've got to go to my hair. I'm so clumsy, you guys. All right, we'll just shake it out. And there we go. I'm going to have crazy lady hair. That's fine. Just the fact that this isn't being talked about. And I know, not that I know, I don't want to say I know, but I feel like some of the bigger content creators aren't discussing it because they're afraid to lose their accounts, which makes sense. That's how they make their money. But somebody's got to go to bat for all of the people that have lost access. Like, I can still post. That's not a problem. I just can't engage. And the whole point of a social media platform is to engage with each other, but you're going to ban people that are actually engaging. the action ban comes, and when it comes to your screen, basically when you get banned, it tells you that they're banning you for using a third party to buy followers, subscribers, likes, what have you. First of all, I wouldn't even know who to go to for that. And based off of the amount of money I've just spent this month between my cat, my AC, and my car, do you really think I am going to go spend money to get extra followers? No, I've grown my account organically. I was a few followers shy of 800 when I got action banned. Ironically, I suddenly had an influx of followers and legit accounts. I looked through them, and now I've just hit just over 800. So if you're trying to stop me from gaining followers, that's not going to do it. So here's what I am asking from the social media community as a whole, not just the beauty community, but just the social media community. If you have Instagram and you have been action banned, in the comments, I want you to drop your Instagram handle. And for those of you that have not been action banned, I want you to go and follow these accounts that have been. Because if they have been action banned, they don't have a way to continue to grow their account. They can't engage with anyone. They can't follow anyone. The only way to engage with other people is if you instant message them at that point. And I've had some lovely conversations over Instagram with a few creators this week, people that I probably would have never struck up a conversation with just out of the blue. Not because I don't enjoy their page. I just tend to not message people because I feel like I'm bothering them sometimes. But when I saw that they had mentioned they were action banned, I messaged them, oh no, not you too. I'm really sorry to hear, because the thing is right now, those of us that are under this ban don't feel supported in any way, shape, or form. We don't. And it's really sad. So the other thing I'm going to be doing probably within the next few weeks is I'm going to be starting a Facebook page with the same name I have here, as well as on Instagram. Fun with Makeup and Project Pan. I've heard Lemonade is a good platform. I know they are owned by TikTok, and I may end up on TikTok as well. I'm trying not to do all that because, again, I'm not looking to grow my accounts to make money. I started Project Panning. I started my YouTube channel. I started engaging more on Instagram because I wanted to engage with other people. And again, this ban is making it very hard to be able to connect with other people. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of leave you on that note, something to, think about. And just, like I said, if you see other creators that have been banned, show them some support, give them a shout out on your page. Whatever you can do to help lift them up during this time, put yourself in their shoes. If you lost your account completely, if you lost the ability to engage with others, how would you feel? And it's a way to still be able to reach out to them and just give them a little bit of love and support that they need right now. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.